CT. And it is 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Uh, so I did a little bit of an update on, my Batman look. Like the Michael Keaton version of Batman, and he's been like my favorite Batman and stuff like that. So, uh, ever since this new DLC came out, the Earth 3, um, there's like this piece of gear, right? This style piece called Owl's suit, you know, and one of the things about the gear really caught my attention, and well, it was the belt and the boots, you know, and the thing is, I don't know too much about getting the boots for some reason. It looks like regular boots, like it doesn't have like the like any detail to it, I mean, like, anything, any sort of design to it. It's just like, just regular boots. So, I mean, I think if I had to, like, I would probably update. I could probably do, the Adam West version of, of Batman, and just go right ahead and put those boots on him. And yeah, so I'm thinking about getting the boots, but I don't think for Michael Keaton Batman over here. You um, I am still waiting for the for that for that bat symbol to be an emblem. I am still waiting, and I hope they do it, and I hope they make, like, you know just give us, I hope Daybreak, the guys at Daybreak could give us the like the Beyond Cowl, but with that, that mouthpiece open and stuff. I mean, that's what I want. That's it. I'll be satisfied. I'm not asking for much, but I like to at least complete the Batman, the Batman look. And I mean, I know, I think a lot of people would like to have the Adam West look, if anything, even to pay the tribute to him, like I did in, like, uh, in one of my videos. But yeah, you know, and I tried really, really hard to make this stuff work, and I mean, it is a work in progress. I mean, this character, he had to he had to be leveled up, in CR. So I had to try to farm for a lot of things, and you know, I had to get him up there in order to get this belt with, with the new currency and everything like that. And I mean, got I got this belt a few days ago, and I'm gonna zoom in right now. Okay, so here's the look of the belt. You um, and I like it. I changed my chest piece. So I changed that style, and I think this is a lot better. This is, this top, it is a lot better. Um, I am so liking the belt. I mean, the that part where the detail is, I kind of wish it it had that, the line, from top to bottom. I wish I had that, but I mean, I can't complain, because if you've seen images of Batman's utility belt, it looks something like this, closely like this, and I am happy with it, you know. Um, but yeah, I would like to see, just two other things that that would satisfy me and everything. I mean, I do have certain ideas, for like styles and everything, but yeah, you know, I hope these guys I hope these guys do it. Um, mm, I mean, they could absolutely do it. I'll be satisfied. If they because the airs, the bat airs, they're perfect. The cowl looks really, really good. Again, it looks really good. I love it. I just wish that face piece was working, and I think a lot of people would love to at least have like different versions, different looks of it. Like even like a custom made Batman. That I think that would be great. Um, but it's just the symbol, if anything, like looking like this. You're sorry, but yeah, I mean it's coming along, and I'm happy with it. So far, so yeah, this is really good. I'm really enjoying this very much, and I'm really excited to have like a Michael Keaton look, you know. Um, but yeah, I mean, again, excuse the emblem, I mean, the cow looks like it does work, you know. Um, even like even like even if I'm anywhere, I could play along with the shadows and stuff. Like if you've seen, like those of you who have seen the movie Batman and Batman Returns, yeah, it yeah, it was like playing around with the lighting and shading and all of that, and that is something that I like. So especially with a cowl, yeah, I just play around with it, but yeah, it's just that this is just what it is, and I won't. I don't know. I just this is all I want. That's all I want so far for my Batman. For Batman, yeah, that's all I want. And I mean, I've seen like a lot of tunes, come up to me, and they're like, "Oh wow," you know, and yeah, they they they're just looking at me. Some of them want to challenge me to a duel and all that. I'm like, nah, I'm not for that. That's not what I do. I mean, I had enough of that. I don't wanna be like fighting somebody else or anything like that. I just don't want to do that. Um, yeah. At this point, this is what it is. You know, and yeah. So it's coming along. It is coming along, and uh, my league mate, my league leader, um, he just like teased me about Keaton and telling me all kinds of things, um and the thing is like he keeps calling me a bird man and everything, and he keeps calling me old, and you know uh but yeah, his his name is Baby Owlman. You know, he already had like baby versions of the Trinity and the Crime Syndicate. Basically, he already had all of that. With Baby Ultraman, Baby Superwoman, and um, uh, what is it? Baby Owlman. So a lot of people would call him. A lot of people do. A lot of people in this league call him Owlman or Owl. You but yeah. Um, but yeah, he uh, he started the trend. The baby trend of like baby iconics and stuff, and it's really looking good and everything. So um, yeah, man, like he just he just like to tease me about Michael Keaton and how he played like a bird like character. Well, he played uh Birdman and Vulture and whatever, you know, and yeah, it's so funny, It's just I'm like, no, I'm like, no, I'm Batman, okay, all right, that's it, and all right, just let's keep it at that, So yeah, I mean that's just it so far. Um, Daybreak, I again, again, guys. I hope you guys are looking at my video. I mean, especially with my Batman tune, and I'll keep updating. Um, please, guys. I mean, if look, if you guys gonna put like a Beyond Cowl like this, and with the open mouth area in the marketplace cash to for you to buy, yeah, I'm fine with that. I'll pay, you know. I wanna try to complete the look and whatever. So I mean, I'm trying to do everything in my power, whatever it takes in order to get this, So I mean, yeah, I think a lot of people would love to have that symbol in the background, that bat symbol, uh, as an emblem, and you know, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm seeing, and I think people would, could create anything out of it, you know, They- whatever it is, because a lot of people are like making their own thing. They're making their own Batman. They're doing all this stuff, um, and they're trying to put a lot of creativity into it. So, uh, you know, um, yeah. A couple of my league mates also said that they weren't too thinged about, even they weren't too thinged about the cowl, but somehow like what I did is like I made it work, you know, and and they're like, yeah, so um yeah, I mean at this point I just want to have like a Michael Keaton look, and that's all, so far. That's all. I don't want to pressure anybody in Daybreak or anything like that. Uh I heard in Jim Lee, he's been doing his streams and his art streams and talking about all this stuff, on Twitch, and he says that he's thinking about getting back on, getting on DCUO playing the game, and you know, he was also he was saying something about making a league, creating a league, and teaming up with people and all that stuff. I mean, he has kids that also play video games and everything, and and um, yeah. So Jim Lee, he does the critique, he does art critiques. You just send him stuff, and yeah. But oh man, I miss that. I heard that Memphis was on a few days ago. This was like I think a day, like I think it was like some time ago before I got. I think it was around the time when I got the belt, and I heard that Memphis was on, and he was in the watchtower and everything, and I was like, man, I should have I should have gotten on to my Batman tune and to get in front of his face or something and everything, because I heard like he was sporting the the suit, that's out right now. So I don't know. Um, but yeah, man. Uh, so yeah, I'll be sharing this around, and yeah, I mean, it's like anytime when I get on the game, okay, I'm going on my main tune, KTC Firebird, but then it's like when I have this look on my Batman and whatever, it's just like I want to keep going, getting on this tune, even if there's like there's nothing to do, you know. But I don't know. A lot of people have like a lot these timing and all that stuff, and then next thing you know, it's like I mean, come on, it's like you're about to do something else. You're putting out an elegy and all that, and then next thing you know, boom, and then there are people that are trying to start a group, and then all of a sudden, the next thing you know, they're like they're like getting on, and you're sending them a tell, a private message for them to invite you with you're telling them you're like, okay, well, you're 220 DPS who has, you know, maybe, like 300 skill points or something. You're sending them that as well, because some of them would ask for skill points. And then next thing you know, they're, um, they're saying, they're not even inviting you to the group. They're not even inviting you to a group or anything like that. And these guys are like saying need roles for like pan or pano elites and whatever. That's the Panopticon elite. That's the Earth 3 thing from the DLC that's out right now, and that's one of the raids. And I'm like, wow, dude, that is something. That is something. I mean, you're gonna go try to start a group. Someone says something, but you don't invite them to the group, even though you're good enough. That don't make sense. I don't know. People are just weird like that. So, but yeah, I so far at this point I'm not gonna sweat it. I'm just happy with the look. Happy, as anything I could get, anything relatively to Michael Keaton look and whatever, I'll be happy with. I'm gonna be fine with, you know. And so far at this point, this comes even closer. So I am happy about that. Before I had like the Beyond belt, and then that had the lines to it, like you see, that line on this belt right here, that is from the buckle to the capsule area, as like a slant, and then it's going straight to the other side, like a round, you know? Yeah. Um, that's that's what it is, man. You know, but they had the lines for it. This one don't really, but it's acceptable because it has a good amount of space, right? You know, with how they do their tunes in this game, how they model the tunes in this game. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. I am satisfied with what they did, and so I don't have a complaint about the belts and whatever. It's just that if anything, I'd like to have this symbol and a version with an open, again, the open mouthpiece, of this cow. Okay, I'm just asking for that, for an iconic Batman character, and yeah. Okay, guys. So, anyways, it's 7:52. Um, yeah, I'm gonna cut this off right now. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.